ECS recognizes that receiving a job offer is an exciting but sometimes complex situation. We ask students and employers to follow best practices in order to foster a positive recruiting experience. For students, this means never accepting a job offer with the intention of turning it down if something better comes along. This practice is known as reneging. Not only is it inconsiderate and unprofessional, it also reflects poorly on Ohio State and could negatively impact other Ohio State students' opportunities with that company. Also, employers communicate with each other, and you don't want to tarnish your reputation. Watch the Consequences of Reneging video for additional information. Follow these best practices to avoid reneging. When you receive a job offer, clarify timelines and ensure you are allowed sufficient time to decide. ECS has offer guidelines in place for employers so that you can make an informed decision while balancing school, your job search, and other commitments. ECS shares these policies with students and employers alike so that you may reference them in your job offer conversations. If you feel you have not been given ample time to consider an offer, a deadline extension is recommended. Review our video on managing offer deadlines to help with your extension request. If you have interviewed elsewhere and are awaiting potential offers from other employers that you would seriously consider accepting, contact those companies as soon as you receive an offer to let them know of your decision-making timeframe. Inquire about your candidacy status and their hiring timeline. Juggling multiple deadlines and offers can be challenging, so take advantage of our knowledgeable ECS advisors to help coach you through this process. Since job offer scenarios are time-sensitive, ECS will give you priority in case there is a wait for appointments. After you have given your decision careful consideration and accepted an offer, be ethical and stop looking. Inform other employers that you have accepted another position. Don't accept further interview invitations, and stop your search. When you registered with ECS, you agreed to this ethical job search practice. If you find yourself in a renege situation, plan to meet with ECS as soon as possible, prior to reneging. We will work with you to ensure that the situation is handled optimally and with as little harm to you and Ohio State as possible. If you have questions about reneging or any other career-related topics, contact Engineering Career Services at 614-292-6651 or email eng-ecs@osu.edu.